Hey guys, so we got the fireworks going off. My landlady doesn't let anybody pop off any where I'm at, and as you can see, everything is copacetic. Oh baby, let's go and do this picture or this video with the Jokey baby in the building. Oh, you're doing real good, Joker. Hey guys, Joker, like, if y'all watch my stream back from today, oh, they're gonna get in trouble. It's ironic I said that. I think she said don't shoot off any in the courtyard, but they're just doing sparklers. Oh, that's the first pop I've seen. Anyways, this ain't about the fireworks. That's not the whole point. It's I believe July 4th, 1776, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, look at the baby. See, this is the only time I'm around little ones, is if my neighbors bring them out. Now, I've never seen these people. Um, that lady. So pretty much everybody in my neighborhood stays in, mostly. Um, Biggest people I've seen is there were some random people that they pulled their car back up into the middle of the thing and the where the table is and the grill, and they were hanging out for like a little bit. That's the most people I've ever seen here at all in the 8, 9 years, going on 9 years I've been here. Um, that's my neighbor right there. He took me to get my medicine yesterday. Um, I let him know that if he needs help with food stamps, let me know. I always offer my food stamps to get people food because I watched that joint about the Gaza thing or the war stuff over there or whatever, um, and they ain't got no food, and I ain't had no food before. I went a week without any food, just had something to drink, and I made sure him and Harley had food. Um, it's not the same as having no access to food because they like forget about food stamps. They can't even get nowhere. They're getting hit one place, they gotta go to another, and they literally got like a little tents up with nothing. And so make sure your people got food, man. Make sure you see somebody that ain't got nothing to drink or eat. Like, not boasting about my good deeds. I don't care about that. I don't subscribe to that. I don't care. I don't care about nothing material, man. I care about the heart, the state of the heart, the mind, the soul. Just being, and it's like I played Diablo. That's a game that saved my life. Ironically, it's about like heaven and hell, basically. And what character did I pick? A paladin. Righteousness, standing up for those who can't stand up for themselves, doing the right thing, using the light to protect people, being a shining light, a beacon, whatever, like that. And then um, Tyrael is like an angel, and he reminds me for some reason of Michael the Archangel. I don't know why, but I know like nothing. There ain't nothing without seeing it yourself that would like that we can come up with that would be what they look like. Um, but the only exception would be is I've personally seen Jesus, and he's not white. He's darker than me, but he's not white. I'll tell you that right now. And he's got shoulder length brown hair. Uh, he had a robe on, a white robe. I think he had a burgundy, or I think he had a purple sash across his chest, and then in his waist he had like a burgundy sash. And he wasn't close enough for me to make out anything else, but he had all this light around him. But that's he came to see me, And then it's hard to explain, but I didn't, like, I fell asleep, but it's almost like I closed my eyes and I was like up in the stars and it was totally still, but I knew I was in space. And I saw like a different kind of white light from afar, and it kept getting closer. And I'd probably say from where we are now, he was probably where that, not the first white car, but the other white car. He was about that far away. But I have 20/20 vision, and I'm also lucid, so I could see him clear as day, but I can only make out but so much. Um, it's kind of like if you look at the car, you can tell the tires are black. It's kind of like that with his hair. Um, but then also people that have seen him, that have been to heaven or whatnot, or that they've touched his hands. He's got the holes in his hands from the crucifixion. Um, which, so like if I say I have a scar from this, but you doubt it, and then you see the scar, and then you see the medical records, and you see the stuff, all the proof is there, but it's up for you to decide if you want to accept the truth and be set free, or if you want to let the devil be a liar. Not comparing myself to Jesus, nothing. I'm just saying like the comparison of just the like the well, you know what I mean. I'm not smart enough to try to go past that. Just investigate if somebody's telling you something. If you don't think it's true or not, do your own investigation and come up to your own conclusion. But God does not lie about anything. Jesus doesn't lie about anything. And God was nice enough to give us a literal guide to life. And but he came to see me, and not long after that, I had those 3 attacks from the devil. And the first 2, he tried to intimidate me, and then the third one, he tried to seduce me with like the type of woman I would marry. And that was by far the scariest demonic attack I've ever had, and it's way more scary than any movie or nothing. Like I'm telling you, it's way more scary than any serial person, Looney Tune people's. Like I'm telling you, the devil hits you different. Literally, as evil as it gets. I think about devil and evil, and then God, and then good. Um, and then it's like you don't ever want to get left, or you don't want to you don't want things to go left. You want them to go right. And then if you think about it, it's like, okay, who's at the right hand of God? Jesus Christ. Who's at the left? The forsaken, the ones that turn their back on God, the goats. You can't be a goat and a sheep. A goat is a goat, a sheep's a sheep. And guess what? If something is a goat and a sheep, it's not the way God made it. Joker's not a cat and a dog, even though he acts like a cat dog. He's a cat. And anything that man tries to do is an abomination. You see what I mean? You're either with God or you're against him. You either are sub to my channel or you're not. You either like a video or you thumbs down a video. Or if you don't like it at all, then you haven't made your mind up, but you should. It's like, oh, let me go on back and like his video. Oh no, he's not with us anymore. I wish I would have one more like, would have got him the help he needed. Or she, whatever, just being hypothetical. But like for example, I have a new best friend now. Shout out to him. You know who you are. I love you, big dog. I know it's kind of dark in here, but I want to be by Joker. But like the last like year or so, 2 years, he's just been going wild. But he gets nothing but love, attention, playing, food, clean litter. Maybe I need to get the litter cleaned a little bit more better. Eno, give me a kiss. How many kiss, Daddy? You want to kiss daddy? Give me a kiss. Let me see my baby. Give me a kissy now. Come here. Let me get a 4th of July kiss from me. Here's my Eno. Here's my baby. I know. It's been you and daddy. From the beginning. It's been you and daddy from the beginnings. Yeah, I did everything for Jokey Baby. I did it all for Jokey Baby. Oh, 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 be careful. Joker. Hey, hey. Joker. 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 No. Hey, son. Hey. Unclaw me. Good baby. Good baby. Got a little wound up, buddy. You got a little wound up, Eno. Okay. There we go. That's happy, baby. I'm so glad he's not afraid of the fireworks. But there was the storms. I'm thinking, now that I think about it, yeah. Most cats and dogs are gonna, when they sense the weather, they'll start acting different. So it's very common for them to go crazy. And if you pay attention, there's usually a storm or temperature change or something. Hope I didn't lose my train of thought. Oh, but I have three girls and 3 guys that are my best friends. I would say 3 boyfriends and 3 girlfriends, but then people are gonna be like, "What? Are you on some polygamy? I'm a honorous, something latter than hippopotamus, gookin gocken." Y'all know I don't give a damn. Look here, man. Be your own person. You spend your whole life trying to people please, and you please everybody but yourself. And if you ain't got no sense, you can't ever make change. If you got a whole $100 bill, then you keeping it 100. You know what I mean? If that's the case, you ain't got to worry about making change. But otherwise, you need to wisen up. But she told me that she had a good friend of hers, just like me, fought like her whole life to get disability or something like that, or like 10 years or something. I think it was 10 years, because of a similar thing like mine. She got disability, y'all. The next day, the Lord called her home, which is even more better. You know, assuming she was saved. I don't like to assume, but at that point, you can only, either you accepted the Lord or you didn't. But like that's what I mean when it's like, oh well, maybe that light was that last thing she needed to get one more view to that one more person that would have, made the difference. So what I'm saying is just help people. Don't just like look up Lazarus and the rich man. Look that up and you'll see. But I don't think a lot of y'all be getting when Jesus is like, hey, loving your neighbor isn't just like, oh hey, I gave you some sugar, or I said, oh, I'm sorry when your mom was gone, or whatever. It's about action too. Jesus didn't just go talking, spreading the gospel. He did stuff. He went down in the trenches. He went into hell and conquered all of hell and all of the sin. People can't handle 3 sins, and there's an infinite amount of sin that I would think that Jesus is waging war on and bearing the weight of while he's in heaven. I'm talking ignorance. If I'm talking wrong, correct me. But basically, just imagine it's like Sisyphus and the rock. The Greek stuff ain't real, I don't think, unless these people are conjuring up gods or not gods, but like lowercase gods, like lieutenants or whatever of Lucifer. If those Greek gods and all that, if all those are like fallen angels, or if they're like coming up from hell or something, then if that's the case, then they are real. But that's the only way I could think of it. Now, I never thought about it like that, but that's the only way I can see it. But you can conjure stuff up. So there's power in the tongue and there's power in belief. And the same way I was always trying to pray to, I did, God did let me see my mom a few times. I'll do a different dream. I'll do a different thing on that. But basically, I went up to what it looked like it was heaven, but we kept going up and up, and there was more and more like it looked like kind of like pyramids or something. Or it was, it might have just looked that way because of the angle. But we were on the ground, and we just kept going up and up and up and up and up, and there's all these people around, and my mom looked real sickly and stuff because of all the, you know, the abuses of the substances and alcohol at the degree her whole life, and then stage 4 colon cancer, the hysterectomy, and then beating the chemo. Then she had a tumor on her pituitary gland, and then she didn't want to get surgery on it, and I didn't want her to die from it, so I said, Mom, get it. And then now I get it because I got a brain disease. So don't put pressure on tumor people that got that stuff, because in the brain, like, you might have your mom Monday, and Tuesday your mom might not even, she'll just be like gone, because it's your brain. Like, you know, you can get a new heart, but like your spine and your brain, if your spine goes, your brain can go, or if your brain goes, your spine can screw up. So, and truth be told, the doctors don't even know how all the neurons and that stuff, the synapses firing, all that, they don't even know how it all works. It's not something we'll ever know all of, but some things are only for God to know. But I think that God gave us so many neurons and stuff so that we can get the right information from the Holy Spirit at the right time to serve God, to help somebody. That's what I believe. My own opinion. I don't want to make this video too long. But my mom looked weird because she was like, looked like she's right about between like 25 and 30-ish for sure. And she was like her prime, beautiful self. And we're all beautiful people. And I'm not just saying that, I mean that. So, but if you want to look at my mom and be like, oh, she's this and that, okay, that's your opinion, that's cool, I appreciate it, but I'm not going to sit here and try to farm compliments like I'm farming mounts. I put the ottoman over here. Y'all think it's a good idea? I think it's better because, yeah, they got room, and then I noticed like they didn't have room in here, so I think they were getting kind of, you know, kind of having like a battle of the castards, like at Game of Thrones. And then I got them a bungalow down here, each. They got one right here. Oh my gosh, bro, I'm getting irritated. They got one right there, and they got one in there, if you can see it. But they got both of their crates down there. We got babies. We got July 4th babies. Say thanks to our military for fighting for our independence, so I got babies. Oh, okay, Harley got scared. It's okay, Harley. I know. I just wanted to end the video by saying the main thing. Shout out to all our veterans, our military, everybody that sacrificed. The American Revolution got our freedom from Britain. If you didn't know, Britain pretty much used to own all the world, basically. They still kind of do in a way. But our military is the best, and so nobody's going to do nothing too crazy because we just have power. We have too much artillery is the bottom line. Primarily our Air Force, because Britain's got the Navy, but ain't nobody else got no Air Force, and the Air Force is the main thing because, you know, it takes a whole lot longer to get somewhere on a boat than it does flying, and, you know, having that eagle eye is invaluable in combat. But make sure if you have veterans out there, it's kind of late now, but if you have any veterans or any friends in the service, please check up on them. Make sure they got their noise canceling headphones, or that they took their medicine, or they're sleeping, or they're in the basement, or you're with them, or get the cat or the dog, or whatever. Just you know, I'm related to George Washington, by the way. When AOL was out, I did the ancestry test, and on my mom's side, on my dad's side, I'm related to Muhammad Ali through marriage. I'm gonna do a video on that in a minute with some pictures and stuff. I gotta find them all. But and I'm gonna go see Rock because he's getting sick. I need to get a hold of my granny to get his number. I'm happy because I'm about to get the Mythic Pyrac mount. It's for .75 million volts. I paid $750,000 today, down for 20% payment, and then on this 17th I'm paying the 4 million. So I'm farming that gold now, but then I'll go and do that Mystic Pandaria to get that. I just want the mount. I don't care about that other stuff. It's like, why does Blizzard make something time gated and then like you don't even know if you can have a chance to get the other stuff? So it's like, well, what's even the point? Like, you know, a lot of people that play WoW don't want to like get half of a transmog set and then not have the other half, and then try to get something that looks like it, and then it's all like janky like, and they don't look right because they don't even match, because what you needed to match you can't get. So it's like, okay, what's the basis? But anyway, I'm on Twitch, 20 folks see them. I know I be yelling at Joker, y'all, but y'all don't understand what he be doing. I'm working on it though. Like, he be stressing me out real bad. And it's like, he chewed 9 charger cords in 2 months, then I only had 1 left. And if he would have chewed that, I wouldn't be able to charge my tablet, my phone, like nothing at all, literally. And so it's like he's causing chaos and anarchy. And it's like literally money that we don't have, you know. So I'm just trying to make sure my babies are okay. He's just being ridiculously, tuxedo-ishly, Elgato-y, Looney Tune little baby, but he's baby. But y'all know I love that little boy. And then I'll tell him, I'm sorry, I'm a mean daddy. I was yelling, I didn't mean it. And I said, I'm not yelling. But then I actually I'm not yelling at him, but I'm raising my voice. Like, Joker, but I'm bipolar, y'all. I got ADHD, I have APTSD, I have hypervigilant. Like, he's the best cat in the world, but he also is like the most triggering cat too, sometimes. But lately it's just been like wild. And y'all see he has everything he needs and could ever want, so he's just going through some things. But I'm working on it. But I don't want y'all to think that I'm mistreating him, because y'all know I'm not. I'm trying to, okay, you know, I'm just trying to get the baby together, man. I'm trying to get him together. Yeah, so I'm on Twitch. I got my first Cash App from, I don't know where the person came from. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. I'm sorry for calling you the person if you're watching, but they what was I gonna say? Man, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I'm not, like, I'm new to
I've only got like 3 Cash Apps before or something like that. Like less, like about 5 really. I don't know why I always feel the need to be so specific. But anyways, well I do. It's like a PTSD thing. Like, I never got a chance to explain myself because my dad was always knocking me about and da da da. Like my British or European folks be saying or whatever. But it's like, so now when you do have a chance to explain yourself, you want to be heard. So I guess it's kind of like that, if that makes sense. But then it's also my personality. I'm a very literal. I don't like to be misunderstood. I don't like having any miscommunication at all. Like at all. Like never. Even over the littlest thing. I'm just extremely particular. But what was I gonna say? Uh, Heck on it, man. I'm trying to remember what I was trying to say. Uh, I hate when this happens. Well, I don't know. Well, I got that. I got that from her, and I was able to get my internet paid. So, God bless you, big time, super time for that. For real, for real. And well, the main thing I wanted to say about our independence and everything. On the thing, I looked it up, and it said George Washington, first president of the United States of America, on my mom's side. And so, anyways, which is kind of funny because he's like my favorite president. Him, Abe Lincoln, and JFK. Obama's really not my favorite president at all. I'm not going to sit here and be Obama biased or whatever just because I got colored folk in me. You know, Obama real straight and all that, but um, you know, I don't know why I said that, but I did. I said what I said. That's gonna be one of my merch things. Karn said what he said. Okay, you know, come up here with that. Ooh, 20, about 7,000, 21,000. Okay. Come here, Joker. Come here, you know. Okay, yeah, see, he's getting wound up. Let me love on my baby. So he's about to run around in a second. What's the matter, you know? You okay? Come here. Let me get a baby. Come here. You okay? It's the fireworks? Come here. Come here, baby. Come here, you know. It's okay. Come here. Come here, baby. It's okay. What's going on? Huh? What's going on, baby? You just talking? Oh. How the hell did you get this cord over here, boy? Oh, Joker, did you knock this damn cord over or not sure? You done got me so much hearing noise. Oh my goodness. Anyways, y'all, let me get off this thing before this stupid alert comes up and it ends my video. That's so annoying. Anyways, um, Joker, get off of that. Get off of that cord. I can't even charge my phone without him messing with stuff. Anyways, the point is that we fought for our freedom and we have what we have. But the main point was that you got to fight to be free, and you got to fight to um, defeat the enemy, the adversary. And the only way to truly be free is to repent of your sins, accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, get baptized, and get to know God the Father, Jesus Christ the Son, and let the Holy Spirit guide you and do your best to be blessed. I love y'all. Throw a sub, throw some love. You can support the channel if you're new and all this stuff. The link's in the description. Cash App to GoFundMe. I'm live on Twitch at Carnagious every day.
So this is what he's doing. He's messing on that, and then he's trying to get to the cord. He's lurking. And I'm trying to let him be up here, but he won't stop messing with stuff. And he's got an addiction. This is an intervention. He's got a serious problem. He's a cord killer. He's a serial offender of killing cords. Look at him. Lay down. Lay down. Right here by Daddy. Yes, you know? Yes, baby. Lay down. Right by Daddy. Lay down. Good baby. Now tell me cats don't understand what people are saying. Y'all better quit with that dog propaganda is stuff y'all be dog cattis. Quit being cattis. The Lord made everything with intelligent design. Even the grass can communicate. And that's all I got to say. Oh, and by the way, this is your neighbor. It's Hubbard. Where's Chris? Tell him to bring me my newspaper. I will come out and get it. But I can't do that on account of my walker. Bye now.